Last time on Lawful Stupid.
You hit the 10th floor. You see the elevator sitting there waiting for you, and then you see more webbing in this tunnel. But there's also like a pedestal, and on top of the pedestal is what can only be described as a bird-like macaw with rainbow and iridescent feathers.
Hey, Bird Bro, you talk?
Yeah, Panda Bro, you talk?
Hell yeah, Bird Bro. All right.
My name's Toa. You guys are supposed to close this thing. I've been waiting.
Close what thing?
And as you turn around, you kind of see like what can only be described as like a vault door at the end of it, and it is like ajar. And you kind of peek in there. Slumbering against the door is like a close to medium-sized dragon, and you hear a roar as this thing bolts up. Slams the door wide open. Roll initiative. May, you fire off this like cacophony of trash and silverware and napkins and broken plates. The head on this dragon explodes. And there's this pile of bone and flesh and necrotic dragony goodness. And in the middle, you see a glowing onyx colored and well-shaped gem.
If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
And you find yourselves at the bottom of this mine next to the corpse of this corrupted, rotten dragon with this door. And guys, it has been a minute. So I can't remember one detail. Did you shut the door? Because I know you fought the dragon in the mine and not on the other side of the door. But I can't remember if you had shut the door.
I think the door was still open.
I don't remember the door being shut. I remember a conversation about treating the dragon like a dog and wanting to throw food in there to distract it, but the door was never closed.
Yeah.
You guys have just vanquished the dragon, and if you remember correctly, you were granted level 6 as a part of that process. Devin,
6?
if you're not level 6, you should be.
Oh, he's giving the big thumbs up. He knows.
Yep. Perfect. So we last ended with our sweetest of characters, May, vanquishing the corrupted dragon by basically throwing the kitchen sink at it. So as the dust settles, May looks at you, Gus, and says, Gus, Honey Bear, I don't feel so well. And loses consciousness.
What's wrong? Oh, no! What happened? Oh, wait. Cure wounds.
Okay. Cure wounds. Cast it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your healing. Ginge can just put some like intense suspense music.
It is 10 points of healing.
Yeah, so you reach down, heal May, and you know that your spell had an effect, but she remains unconscious.
Whoa.
We should get her out of here.
Hey, man. We absolutely should, but I'm not letting this note from literally a month ago go to waste. I am going to scoop up some of that dragon goo into a jar. Need some of that dragon goo before I go. Oh, well, maybe this is what hurt her. We should take a sample.
Yeah, hair of the dog, right? You gotta get it.
I mean, if it's poison, then it could be an antidote. Yeah, good idea. Get it.
I might be able to cook something up. Let me.
Yeah. So you scoop up some dragon goodness, and
I'm just gonna put grab a jar of jelly from my extra dimensional pantry. Take it like a shot. The entire jar of jelly of jam. There was bits in that. All right. There's bits in this. Okay. I just kind of scoop some up and put the lid on, and then put it back in the pantry. Make sure it's clean. Put it back in the pantry. And then I got my wife, and I'm just gonna.
So, are you doing that? Are you doing that quick and in a hurry? Is my question.
I'm doing that pretty. I'm doing that with this mantra in mind. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast.
So that's why I'm asking. Are you taking your normal amount of time?
I'm not.
Or are you moving forward? It matters for how many meals you're gonna get out of it.
Oh, I would say rushed mode. I would say rushed mode.
Okay,
then,
so because that dragon is a little bit larger than large, we're gonna scale it down to large because you're moving quickly. So you get 4 meals out of that jar.
Oh, sick! Yeah, that's very generous. Yeah. Thank you.
I also vaguely remember there was a giant onyx-like gem.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
I need to scoop that up because that was of interest. But
I'm not in the business of gem scooping.
So you go and scoop it up?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool and important.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's too cool and important.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How's a 10?
You hear a voice that in your head that says, all right, looks like you've got something I want.
I don't know what I'd have what you'd want.
Hey, Sprout, out of curiosity, who you talking to?
I picked up the rock and now the rock talks.
Hey, Sprout, you ever think that maybe cursed jewelry is not a thing to get into?
I already have one.
How many voices in your head do you have right now from jewelry that you're currently wearing?
It'll be 2.
Only? Okay. I thought there might have been something you want to tell us about. All right.
Can I put the other rock down?
Yeah, sure. You can put down the onyx gem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Well, if you can put it down anytime you want to, you might as well just bring it.
I'll make up your mind. She'll pick it up and pocket it.
This is like the most enabling statement ever. You can quit anytime you want to, so you might as well. You're fine right now.
Ginger, remind me, is it pronounced Cassiel? It's Cassiel. It's no T.
Without
that's
the
right.
T.
Cassiel.
Yeah.
That's right. So, Cassiel, roll me a history check. So that's going to be a D20 plus 2, please.
Okay.
No, we leveled up. He gets a +3 now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Plus 3. The proficiency went up.
You are right. Let me update that because my notes are out of date. Thank you. That is 17 total.
Okay, so when you hear the voice that Darling hears because you're on the same wavelength, and it sounds really familiar. You can't place it because your memories are kind of jumbled, but that voice sounds really familiar.
I assume that I know that it's coming. I'm aware enough of the environment. Yeah, at this point I would be. Of course. I've been dipped in soup. We've been fighting dragons. I should be aware enough of my my environment.
You are aware that she picked up the gem.
Yeah, I would just relay back and say that is strange. What a familiar voice. Did you hear that too?
Oh, cool. Curse droid to curse droid. I make them kiss.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Now they're getting married.
They're both in the soup together. 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Is that your next move, though? You're going to just smash them
Yeah,
together?
I'm gonna make them kiss.
Okay.
Yeah. Ding.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, Avon.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
God. There's a huge arcane explosion as worlds collide.
It would be more interesting if I was the one that had to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my God. Not 1 for a 6.
Avon. Yeah, so you
One
you
for
failed that.
6?
Yeah, she got a nat 1 and then 6 total. So Avon,
I
you
love it
failed the
when a
check.
rogue
So
eats it.
you take this band on you, right? Because you were a bracelet, right?
Yeah.
Not a ring.
Here's a bracelet.
Bracelet. Okay. So you take this bracelet and you hold up your arm and you put the onyx gem to it, and when you do, there's a jolt of green and black lightning, and the gem flies and lodges into the wall, and you're knocked back, and you're gonna take 6 points of lightning damage.
Whoa.
Imagine her hair is all frizzy.
Oh, of course.
100%. 100%.
You still holding on to the bracelet?
Bracelet's on my wrist.
It's
Yeah,
on your
wrist
wrist.
is on a wrist.
Oh, so you
That's why the
did
gem-
this. Sorry, I thought she was saying,
Yeah.
like, take it off and smash them together, but no, she just touched her wrist to it.
Yeah.
Bracelets on my wrist. That's a fact, Jack.
Okay, yeah. What did you
21
What did you do
cars,
that
now
for?
It's black, Jack.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes magic has a fun
I'm
time.
not just a piece of jewelry that you can go slamming into any mystical item that we find.
Oh, well, I won't slam you into any other mystical items.
I thought you identified magical items.
You say that, but if you'd gotten like all of the powers of the other gym, that'd been sick.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like if you just ate it. Oh, did you try eating it? Pretend it's soup.
You can eat it. I'm not gonna try it. That came out. Do you see that? That came out of that.
I'm
That's gross.
talking to Cassiel. You should not eat rocks, Sprout.
I haven't been able to eat anything in a long time.
I've heard about this. Are you pregnant?
What? No.
Yeah, pregnant ladies want to eat rocks and stuff
No.
because they're deprived of nutrients.
No.
We learned about this.
No. Just stop. I'm gonna.
Okay.
She's gonna get up and go
Daddy
get that
Derringer
rock.
gave
Let's
you
go.
a different education.
I learned this in the Twice Baked Soul, man. They're like, hey, if a lady ever comes to you and she wants to eat rocks, don't give them to her. She's probably pregnant.
Yeah. All right. So that happened. What is your response to that? Are you gonna go get it?
I'm
or
gonna go
were you
get it.
just
Yeah,
gonna pick
she's gonna
May
get up and go get
leave?
it.
Okay.
Pick up May
All
and
right.
leave.
Yeah. You.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
you
got
pull
May
it
on
out.
like on my shoulders and like I got her. And like what? It's not like a fireman's carry. What do you call that carry?
A
Devin, you would
fireman's
know,
carry?
medic. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fireman's carry where you pull her over the shoulders. Yeah.
No, the one where like I'm giving her a piggyback and then like her arms are like draped around my neck and I hold her arms.
It's called a
That kind of-
piggyback ride.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought there might be a cool name for that.
There probably is. I call it a piggyback ride.
I give her a piggyback.
I
ride.
also don't-
Yeah, I'll
I
wild
don't
chip
carry
into a
unconscious
giant pig.
people.
That's fine. Literal piggyback ride.
Yeah, so you pull the gem out of the wall. It was lodged in there pretty good. And you can put it in your bag.
Okay.
That's a surprise tool for later. All right, so you guys are
Okay.
heading out.
Yeah. Oh wait, we need to
Yeah,
close
so-
this door.
Okay.
Do we?
Dad asked
That
us
was-
to. Are we gonna do it or not? Are you Dad's
Well,
good boy?
Dad- I'm not necessarily that.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to get upset as Cassiel, but I'm like, I'm not even part of the family. I'm just like, shut the damn door, guys.
Okay, I'll close the door. Here, hold May, and I take May and I just drop her directly into your arms.
Okay.
Then I go and I close the door. With my big
so you
bear
push the
muscles.
door shut, and it's heavy. But once you push it, you almost see like a light shoot around the rim of the door, and you notice it like, and when you pull on it, it feels very secure. It's almost like it was sealed.
That's good. That seems good.
Yeah. Awesome.
And you guys hear from the distance, "Good job! Is it safe?"
Oh yeah, little bird bro. Come on out.
Yeah, and so the blue mystical bird flies back to you guys. Good thing I came, huh?
What's cracking, Toa? I like that. I like that.
You were the biggest help.
I thought so. So, your wife there looks pretty bad.
Yeah, she's asleep.
She do that often? She, xenophobe?
What? Is she
What?
racist? Does she not like foreigners? That's what xenophobic means. You mean
Hey,
narcoleptic?
you know, I'm trying to get to know people.
No, man. I don't know, but it's.
She
I
a
tried to.
necrophiliac? Is that what it is?
Whoa. Not since that time. Anyway, let's leave.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Yeah.
assess my wife
Seems like
in the
she needs help.
outdoors. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
So are you good at being anything other than a bird, or are you just bird? You
Hey,
got
man.
heels?
Are,
I don't know.
Sometimes people
are
ain't
you
got to
good
be
at
two
being
things.
anything other than a fox?
Yeah. What? Yeah. So what are you good
That's
at?
rude.
Sibling.
I'm not a sibling. I mean, I guess. It depends on how you treat your pets.
We talked about this. You're like at least a half, bro.
Oh, cool. Great. That's cool.
Toa is very bright, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so you'll hear Cassiel say, "Well, you could at least just brighten the place up while we're leaving."
Yeah, it's like a rainbow iridescent color, not blue. My bad. I forgot.
Oh, that's even more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Strobe light time, baby. And Toa starts flying and essentially is casting the light cantrip, but instead of it being a gentle, soft light, it's like a rainbow color, like changing, flipping.
RGB
Let's
thing.
go, nerds.
RGB fantasy cave? Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Gamer bird! Gamer bird!
Toa wants a cracker. Let's go. And so Toa leads you guys out.
Yeah.
As you guys exit the mine, there is a noticeable difference in the air. It's like fresh air. The weight is lifted. As you guys exit this mine that is seemingly abandoned.
It's so much better out here.
Okay. Do you see anything wrong with her?
Well, we can see if fresh air is gonna do some good. And because magic healing didn't. Let me take a look here.
And this cheesecloth isn't doing much either, is it?
The cheesecloth is spent. I could take a little nappy nap, and then I could try some different spells.
Okay, then we'll just get on the cart and I guess go back to town. Easiest thing to do.
Yeah, for sure. See, like, there might be like a healer or something there also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys are heading back?
Yeah, Dad asked us to close the door. We close the door. We out.
Closed door.
Well, he asked you to investigate it. There happened to be a door there.
Survive it did. Got some dragon goo. Was there anything else? We didn't have any other business out here, did we?
Funky egg thing.
No, that's it, man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So you guys head back towards where are you guys going?
Towards what you call it? Prentice, isn't it?
Isn't
You're
Prentice
gonna
the
go
major?
all the way back to Prentice?
No.
Yeah, Prentice is a major city.
It's
Oh,
New Haven
New
Hold?
Haven Hold.
New Haven Hold.
Yeah, gotcha. I just wanted to be clear where you were going.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's
It's been a minute since I was
Yeah, it
rocking
has.
in Egos.
Yep. So yeah, you guys head back, and it's roughly a 3-day journey back to New Haven Hold.
After my first rest, I would be
You're shifting your spells, yeah.
shift some spells around so that I can try out at least what you call them, the cure diseases, and all those fun ones.
I also think that while we travel, I think Cassiel is going to be asking Darling periodically how the situation is doing. How does May look? Is everything okay? Just becoming more interested in the team in general and trying to not allow them to catch onto the scent, but show his appreciation.
Yeah, she'd keep him updated. She'd do her best with heal magic too.
Maybe Darling and Cassiel also hum a little bit together while they travel. Get some of that music going.
Well, cute.
Yeah, I'll hit lesser restoration. So touch a creature and end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned.
I'd also like to see about this second voice rock that I've got. And cast Identify on it at some point.
Sure.
I'll hit a dispel magic as well. Is that as well?
Yep. All right, so let's start with lesser restoration. And so you do that, and I will say that she starts to regain consciousness when you cast that. But it's that kind of thing where like somebody kind of wakes up a little bit, but then they're exhausted, and so she passes back out. So you know that what you did was effective, but it didn't cure what's happening.
And so
For mechanically, it's not a disease or condition. But I imagine lesser restoration is improving her condition.
Sure.
Like her general condition. Because that's a second level spell slot. I want you to understand that you have furthered along or delayed the long-term effects, right?
Sure.
By doing that.
Got you. I will. So dispel magic next.
Yeah, so dispel magic.
Oh, you should be real familiar with this. Choose one
I
creature,
am.
object, or magical effect within range.
I got it. Don't even worry about it. I got it. I'm not unfamiliar. I just wanted to have the text up.
The holy text.
Yeah, but see, it's not a spell effect is the problem.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that with the kind of new way that they've structured things, and with
and
things being
truly,
spell-like abilities, and
it's just not. It's not a spell-like ability either. Like,
okay,
it's a very specific thing. I mean, it's a fucking curse, Shane. Like,
oh, is it true?
yeah, it's a curse. Like, I was just like, I could just like be coy about it, but there's only so many like things. There's poison, disease, conditions, curses. Like, I'll just be honest, it's a curse.
This always happens to me.
I don't even want to hear it. Campaign 1, you had counterspell and dispel magic, which countered 90% of what came at you. So
I'm just saying this just seems...
It always happens to you. No, I was super equipped for campaign 1 to the whole thing. It's fine. So you guys continue traveling.
Yes, 2 questions.
Oh, you wanted to identify your rock.
I wanted to identify the rock, and is Gus and Darling smart enough to realize it's maybe a curse?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, between the two of you, especially after Gus like cast magic, and nothing like those 2 spells, and it didn't have an effect. Process of elimination, because lesser restoration removes a poison. Could remove the poison, like the poisoned condition. So
cool. Could I also cast Identify on May?
all right, you choose one object that you must touch through the casting of a spell. Smash with someone. You learn the properties and how to use them. Whether and how many charges, if any, you learn whatever spells are affecting the item and what they are. If you touch creature, you learn what spells, if any, are currently. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's start with the rock. I mean, you keep calling it a rock. It's a gem, but I guess rocks and gems are the same thing. But it's important to know it's not just a rock. It's a onyx gem. You learn its properties and how to use them. You learn that this rock, or this gem, now you got me doing it, this onyx gem houses a very powerful source of energy. You don't... There isn't anything for you to use. Does that make sense? What you learn about it is that it is the container for a powerful energy.
Okay.
And that energy is like a being of some kind. I don't know that you would like learn anything about the being in the
magic.
In the actual onyx gem. But it lets you know that like you're not going insane, right? It's not like a cursed item. It's not anything like that. Like what you're dealing with is it's kind of like a phylactery. It's not, but it's kind of like a phylactery where it's housing an energy, a person, a soul, or an entity of some kind.
She would just look over to Gust at some point after doing that. It's like, I have another one for Soup. I don't know who he is yet, who they are. But there's someone in here.
If you did it to me, you gotta do it to them. That's apparently how we initiate over here.
And then you cast Identify on May as well, right?
Yes.
So you cast Identify on May. You determine that it is a curse that's affecting May. And... yeah, I mean, it's Identify. You can have it. You know that it's a curse affecting May that needs to be removed with magic. You know that the curse is continually progressing. As time goes on, it is getting worse. And you know that you just fought a dragon, and this magic feels a lot like what that dragon had.
Cool. Some sort of curse, perhaps like the dragon, like whatever was happening to the dragon is now trying to attempt to do that to May. So let's not have her turn into weird goop.
Oh no, I'd still love her if she was good, but she probably doesn't want that. We need to hurry. Let's see. I gotta move. No, that's too much. Maybe. Okay, yeah. I got one for you. I'd like to burn my flashback, please.
I was hoping you would do something like that, or somebody was.
So here's the overarching plan here. Speak with plants to find out which plants are good at being like having restorative properties. Flashback is about the time that I learned how to make potions, because it's basically just soup. It's potions and soup, baby. That's it.
Yeah.
So, Wombo combo, get plants from local area to make potion that removes curse.
Ooh. All right, I'll give you the choice. I will see your conundrum, and I'll give you the choice. You may have the flashback give you a potion that removes curse that you kept away in your extra-dimensional pension, or
I was laughing. It was a very funny joke.
But it is pension. It's a mansion. Pantry mansion.
It's a pantry mansion.
I will now call it
For
a pension
patrons.
for the rest of this. Yep. All right. So, you can either have the potion that removes the curse completely and entirely, or you can learn to make like minor healing potions and stuff like that from plants to some degree to essentially stall the condition while you're traveling her back to town. So one allows you to make some, right? Because then that's a skill that carries on. One solves your problem entirely.
Can I learn how to make remove curse potions?
I believe that is a skill you would be able to learn, but not necessarily on your own, right? You would have to find somebody to teach you.
Well, this is a flashback. Trifle taught me.
Okay, I will let you. I will let you learn to make the remove curse potion, but not have like a library of potions that you
Yes.
can. Okay.
Exactly.
Because I was trying to either give you a couple potions. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of get where you were going from. But I would only be able to know how to make this one kind. Maybe later branching out.
Yeah, you can expand.
If I find somebody to teach me who's maybe either really good at soup or potions. Flip that one in.
So go ahead and just give us a summary of what that flashback looks like.
Yeah, this is towards the end of my apprenticeship with Trifle, and this is when like she's not observing her vow of the Silent Sue anymore. So she's actually able to talk and like kind of teach me some more complicated things. And she's really trying to like drive home a lesson about how even though she's taught me these different like mechanical processes, like how to use a knife very efficiently and the way to control flame and heat in order to make sure that you get exactly the effect that you want, there's a second action to everything that we do. There's a learning of like patience and compassion and all these different merits that the twice baked soul tries to represent, and the way that she kind of is driving home that lesson is showing how she's like, I'm going to teach you how to make a soup today, and we're gonna go to the hospital, and we're gonna share it with some sick folk there. And I'm gonna make you're gonna make two soups, and so we go through a soup that he's very familiar with, and he makes it, and it's very good. And then another one where he's just confused the whole time. She's like, just trust me, there's a process. And so he goes through, and basically she teaches him how to make a potion. He's brewing a potion in this test, but unbeknownst to him.
In soup form, essentially.
Yeah, he thinks he's making soup. And using the same exact techniques that he's been using and studying all this time. They go to the hospital, share soup with the sick folks. They eventually come to one patient who's in a very critical condition. The doctors haven't been able to figure out what's going on. Trifle goes, this is a curse. I want you to share that second soup you made with them. And then bing, magical effect, healing glow, wakey, eggs and bakey for coma patient who was cursed. And that's the ball game.
Okay. So I need you to, you said you were going to use the spell Speak with Plants to
I am
find
going to
what
use
you
that
needed?
spell as well,
Okay,
so I could kind of track down
You
the
cast
herbs.
that spell, and that's going to reduce the amount of time it takes for you to find the ingredients and make the potion. So I'm going to say it's going to take about an hour to find the ingredients, make the potion, stuff like that. During that time,
Better ingredients.
Abon,
Better potions.
darling, before I dig into what I'm about to do, let's just clear up a mechanic. Flashbacks, they get 1 every time they level, but it does not accumulate, so it's use it or lose it. So if they don't use it on level 5 and they level up to 6, they don't have a flashback. So they just leveled up. So Shane used it immediately to save May, which is very valid, very character driven. So that's where that works. So
no,
darling.
my question for that, because it made it sound like you were talking to me about this, because you started off with
yeah,
darling.
it's not towards you. Yeah,
It did
I
exactly.
thought
Avon, just so you know.
Yeah, I was just like,
No,
what
yeah,
did
yeah.
I do? I
Sorry.
didn't have any questions
it's
about
not.
it.
It was. I started a thought process, and I was like, "Oh, I need to solve this mechanic question that's coming up in the chat." The thought process. Go ahead. Do you have something?
I thought it was just Daddy Derringer only, so I'm just like, oh, is it opened up to more important figures in our backstory?
Yeah, anything that it should be Daddy Derringer adjacent, at least. Like, and so Daddy Derringer is the one who set Gus on the path with Trifle.
Okay. I'm all good with that.
Just to tweak it so that it sounds great, let's say that the hospital was one that Daddy Derringer established.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, one of our like
tie back
multiple
in.
things that we do.
What? Yeah,
It's how he launders money. I mean,
if he didn't give back to the community every once in a while, they would eat him.
Yes.
that's true.
He wouldn't be around anymore.
Yeah, so darling, you are, while Gus is collecting the materials and the plants and stuff like that to make a potion, you're just kind of hanging out in the cart, and you hear that voice again.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking to my 2 buddies. Yeah.
I make you a deal.
Probably not, but I'll
No,
listen.
it's a good one. Look, I'll heal the girl, the woman.
No.
Yeah, I'll take the curse away. Come on,
Yeah, what for?
Cassiel.
No, he's his own being. I can't bargain people's lives for other people's lives. That's rude.
I'm literally doing that. I will save her life for Cassiel to be mine.
No,
fine.
he's mine.
Oh, you can have lives, but I can't? Because I'm a gem?
He's a bracelet.
Oh, you put me in a fucking bracelet. I bet I'd be more important, huh?
What, was he talking about me?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah, I'm
is.
talking about you.
Okay, we can talk directly now. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I know you from somewhere.
I know you from somewhere, too.
I can't put my thumb on it, though. Where?
But I can remember it. Like it was yesterday.
Oh, great. That just makes
You're
me
an asshole.
the jerk in this situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what
What'd he
you're. I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but I'd like to know. I'd like to get a refresher on where we've met before.
Oh, yeah, not here.
Not here.
Yeah, we didn't look anything like this.
Oh, come on, spill the tea.
Nothing's free, girl.
Okay,
Who raised
then I'll
you?
just.
Everything has a cost.
Oh, I guess I'll just dip you in the tea later.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. It's fine. It
gonna
happens
start
a
a
lot
pot of
around
tea.
here.
Okay, that's all right. Well, if there's one thing I don't do, it's kink shame, so that's fine. But yeah. Anytime you wanna heal that girl, I got it. Tracy's.
I don't know about
Give me
this,
Castiel.
darling. I don't know about
No,
this.
that doesn't seem like a great idea.
Missing out. I like valuable things. I got lots of juice.
You are valuable yourself. And so is Cassiel. I'm pretty
I'll be
loaded
more
right
valuable
now.
with Cassiel.
So that's the part that worries me, is I don't know what your plan is to do with me.
Yeah, that would have to be
you know.
consensual.
Yeah,
my
we're gonna make
guys.
him kiss again. Oh,
Gem stuff, you know.
Well, you're a gem and he's a bracelet.
No, I don't. I specifically don't know.
He's a gem in a bracelet.
it's a jewelry thing.
Yeah. Listen. Okay. Well, I just remember, I'll be here.
No, okay. And you'll be in the tea in a moment.
Waiting.
Dwayne, I forget. I don't remember how much knowledge is in Cassiel's head about his situation.
His own past.
Yeah, because what just happened in conversation there, right? Is we got a hint of it wasn't here, we weren't like this, and I'm wondering if that would trigger any sort of memory or history.
Yeah, roll a history check. I'll let you roll for it. It inherently does not, because Cassiel does not have all of his memories.
Right.
He's fractured. So roll a history check.
Roll a history check. All right.
Does Cassiel have cracks in him in his gym?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Because the way he's planted in the bracelet.
I haven't looked real hard. You mentioned he was fractured, and I was like, I wonder if he's literally fractured.
So I rolled a 13, and do I just add my normal to that?
+3?
You add your wisdom to it, unless that's...
We didn't do a character sheet, so it was just
Oh,
plus
that's
3
right.
to all.
Yeah, it's +3. It's your
Yeah.
proficiency is all your stats, essentially, to a cap of 5.
Yeah. So
All right.
yeah, 16.
So yeah, +3. So 16. Okay. Devin, Shane, Avon. Take your headphones off for a second.
No! Okay.
Cassiel, what you remember is a dream that seems to float by fast, almost like when they say right before you die, your life flashes before your eyes, and what you see, almost from a spectator's point of view, is this large 2 to 3 story emerald green dragon, and it feels familiar, and then it just kind of rushes by. You still can't place much, but it's almost like you had a memory that wasn't yours but felt like yours.
Yeah, and then it all just whizzes by real fast. It's just like
And it
vamp
always
dragon.
whizzed by real fast, yeah. And while you don't have a physical form, it was very disorienting mentally.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Gus, you come back with the ingredients for the potion. You put it all together, and you're able to administer it to May. And so you pour this, I can only imagine, thick soup. Or is it thin? Super thin?
It's a potion.
It's just a potion. It's not food that acts as a potion.
She taught me how to make it like it was soup, but I later learned it was in fact
But it
a
is
potion.
literally a potion. Got it. Yeah, so you just pour the potion into May's mouth. It does take a little bit for it to take effect, right? It's that moment you're like, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? But after about 5 to 10 minutes, she regains consciousness. Very weak, very exhausted. But she says, where am I?
Good soup. You fell asleep? I'm doing a weird voice right. This isn't what Gus sounds like. Hold on a second. I gotta get out of Brooklyn.
Gus, you got something in your throat.
I got some Brooklyn in my throat. I got a little bit. Whoa. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I missed you so much. You're so sweet. Kiss her on the face. I made soup for you. That's how I do it to my. That's how I really do it to my wife. Every time I make a soup, I go, I miss soup. I make the soup for you, baby.
Yeah, so May's awake back in the back of the cart.
No, Dwayne, you're May right now. Tell me if you kiss me back.
I kiss you back.
All right. All right. Now, we promised romance. Now we've delivered.
Perfect.
We have. This is good. So May's in the back of the cart. She's conscious. She's able to talk, but she is exhausted.
Understood.
Darling is dipping the gem in a mug of tea, just so you know.
I shouldn't like this as much as I do.
See? It's actually not that bad.
It's not bad.
Since we're no longer in a rush, do we want to, like, actually make a camp? Or just keep going?
Well, I mean, I assumed you would camp each night regardless because you don't want to get exhaustion.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Because, like, what good are you if you get killed on the way back in this dangerous woodlands? I assumed night one you did a normal camp.
I've been known to push through the night if my family was in danger. But now that May seems to be cool.
Yeah. Well, you have 2 more days of travel. Mm-hmm. Because remember, the first day of travel, you did want a long rest, actually, so you could change out spells.
I thought of sleeping on the cart, though. See, we had different head pictures there.
Yeah, this is what we have to communicate.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there one day. We've only been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah. All right, so you guys travel again, day 2, and Darling, during your turn for watch, right? Mm-hmm. You hear that voice again. Yeah, you thought about my offer? I give you something nice.
No, I'm pretty good.
I mean, I name it. My power's pretty far. If it's within my grasp, I'll give it to you. All I want is my boy Castiel.
You're a rock. You don't have a hand to grasp with.
First of all, I don't just call you labels. I'm an onyx gem. I'd like some respect, please. Thank you.
Okay, gem.
Perfect.
I also don't have hands, darling.
No, you don't. You're a bracelet.
It's not a whole lot different.
But you're not offering me the entire world. This guy's trying to romance me the awful way.
Well, I'm not. Well, you got daddy issues? That's not.
Just
important.
gave him a new angle. Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously think about it. It's almost like a wish. I just want Castiel.
What is it that you plan to do with me?
Oh, take you home.
Well, it's been a long time for me. I haven't had that type of offer in a while.
Yeah, I'll take you home.
To your home or to my home?
Our home.
He called you an asshole when we first met. You sure?
I mean,
why don't I just deliver you home instead?
Do you know where my home is?
I have no idea. You haven't said anything.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, the only the only thing I'm aware of is a giant dragon. It's the only thing that I can connect to this. I don't know where my home is. I don't know what lies for me there.
Okay.
Unless dragon is home. I don't know that, but...
I mean, they have dragons here on Agos.
I'm just saying. Think about it, girl. And then, he doesn't respond.
He's real weird.
I love it.
She'll look at Castiel like,
I don't know what to tell you. This is... I'm not all that familiar myself. I know the only thing I can remember is just seeing a giant dragon, and that is it.
I mean, whatever makes you happy, I guess. Why don't we just play the memory game? Dip you in enough soup, maybe you'll remember something.
Gus just nodding in the background. No, he's asleep.
He's asleep. He's nodding his head.
I don't know. All I can tell you is
honk shoe.
Something just doesn't feel right about it yet.
Well, I learned in most stories and fairy tales, making deals tends to end up badly for the person who does it. So, let me keep my wits about me for now. If I seem to go crazy, just let me know.
So you're worried about you and not me. I see how this is. You're worried about you and not me.
Well, I'm worried about you too. But, I don't know what happens to a bracelet.
I feel like I'm just going to echo the same words as our friends. I'm not just a bracelet, okay? I got feelings too.
Well, tell me more about yourself. What do you want me to know?
Well, I am in a space that basically has nothing in it. It's incredibly boring. I've been there for a very long time. I don't remember where I'm from. I don't know who this person is. All I know is you guys, cave, soup, now. And dragon.
Okay, well, we'll just make new memories and I'll pretend you're a completely own person without your own hands. We'll be fine.
Alright. I guess that's the best we can do for now.
So the next day comes and you guys travel. You guys come to New Havenhold, but by the time you get there, it's nighttime. Maybe not nighttime, but it's the afternoon. Yes, Gus.
Well, it's actually just Scott. Shane, sorry. Sorry, it's just me. Hey, Dwayne. Can I get the stat block for the dragon, the goo dragon?
Yeah, I'll get it to you. Yep. Yes. So you guys travel to New Havenhold, and as you're coming in, it's the evening, and there is a ruckus to be had. It is like there is a almost festival-esque situation going on. As you approach the edge of town, you can kind of see it. There's like a big production. There's like a stage in the center of town. Like a bunch of adventurers have gathered. There's lights. There's music. And as you're approaching, you see the stage also has 4 posts in each corner. And then across these posts is tightly wrapped ropes. Essentially 3 evenly spaced ropes making a ring, one might say. And so you see you hear,
it's time! The final events are 2 competitors before you. From the south, from the sky, we've got the Air Genasi with all the sass, Cyclone!
and you see this like giant, almost like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, like steroid infused, monstrous of a man, Air Genasi, like jump up over the ropes. He's gonna float down. He's got his fingers clasped. He's like, goading the crowd, and there's a little bit of applause, but it's also a traveling show. And they're like, yeah, all right, cool. And you hear the announcer.
In the next corner,
I'll take it from here. I am Barro, Vice Gript of the Vinland Isles, Critch King of Kosind, Binder of Baltari, and all-around good guy. And tonight's Victor!
And right as and you guys are approaching, and you guys see Paul Barro, and that's when you hear the bell ring, and that's where we're gonna end the episode.
Dang.
Bang!
Pretty sick drop.
Yeah, we've got Luchador Finn with us now.
It's everyone, baby. I just always just wrap them in.
What a good reference.
It's great. It seems like it's going to be fun.
So, as we always do, we give back to those who need it or deserve it. Shane, can you do a roll for humanity for me, please?
Yes, I would love to. We will be supporting in this new month, which is the month of March. Is it just March?
Yeah, it's March.
Is that easy?
Yeah,
I was like, is it a trick?
Our backlog is shot.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So March is going to be the It Gets Better Project. The It Gets Better Project is a mission to uplift, empower, connect lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer LGBTQ plus youth around the globe at an inverse risk of suicide. That particular demographic needs some support, and we are happy to give it. It does get better, I've heard. We'll be rolling for them, and we encourage you to roll at home as well. We rolled a 3. That's this man.
All right. A 3 to start.
3 to start. And again, what'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
Tweet at Shane.
Tweet
Shane
at
all
me
about it.
directly.
Yeah, at Shane.
I'm in the phone book. Give me a call. Tell me what you rolled.
Yep. Shane's still in the phone book. 8, 6, 7. Anyways, and so this is a dad joke time. This is good dad joke time. So it's two-parter, Shane. So it's I can tell I'm shut up, Siri. I see you. All right. I can tell I'm getting old because my kids don't want to listen to Whitesnake with me. So here I go again on my own.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Not sick. It was good.
People who don't respect good jokes. Jen,
like it.
tell me a joke.
Did you say me?
Tell the ping pong joke. Just watch my life go by. Yeah, Jen, tell a dad joke.
I think your phone is on to me. I thought this one was stupid, and I love it. If you see a crime happen in an Apple store, what does it make you?
Oh,
See
man.
a crime happen.
Happening
An eyewitness.
An eyewitness. That's what it is. Yeah.
You get to yell F you or Jen.
Yep.
It's
Oh
cool.
yeah,
That's
fuck
good.
you, Ginge. Yeah, that's my D, Ginge.
Sign his documents. It's a legal thing.
Sorry, it's my
All
contract.
right. Devin?
I'm just gonna go off. This is a secondary one. I can't remember the one I had. What do you call an angry carrot?
A radish?
On it.
The ragish?
Give up.
Give me a second.
Yeah, okay.
Is it something to do with irate carrot?
This is not an iPhone joke.
Carrot not?
It's a steamed veggie.
Steamed veggie. That's pretty.
That's
yeah.
good. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got me. That's good. It's a good popsicle joke.
I like that one a lot. Avon?
Okay, I got one. I've been waiting because I was just like, I need to have all the boys on the show for this one.
dang.
Can I wait?
Yeah. So, what's the difference between a casual dress party and a pirate having sex?
Casual dress party and a pirate having sex. One
There's nobody
is...
Good.
Oh, the format's going to be one is a blank and the other is a blank. So it's going to be... I don't know. That's a toughie.
One requires mask, the other requires an eye patch.
No.
Dang. All right.
Okay, one you come as you are, the other you are as you come.
Or as you come.
That's good. I like that one.
I've been sitting on that for
Oh
weeks.
man.
Yeah, I knew the answer. I'm not allowed to answer that one.
That one's super good. Shane, tell me that joke.
Okay. What do you call a monkey that loves Doritos?
All right. Nah, I don't know.
Chimpanzee? No.
Chimpanzee.
Close.
I don't know.
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk. There you go.
Very close.
Cute.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you can tell me to ask your D if you want to. You guys were close enough.
Fuck you, Shane.
You can tell me to tickle the balls.
Weird. Okay.
Weird.
Let's do as
The review.
as
Oh, yeah.
the review.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Shane.
Yes.
We hadn't, like, this
I
is
heard
your review or
Shane
what?
talk shit and only Devin remembered before the
I
start of the show.
specifically said
He did tell me to give me
we
a job.
could be trusted. Devin,
Had it in my
you've been
notes.
gone this whole time. Every time while Devin was gone, I was like, Dwayne, run me do the review, and we forgot.
Yeah, we did.
So
When was this from?
This is I don't know. It's from a while back now, but
past.
and they're adding to a previous review. This is from Broken Desperate via Apple Podcasts. This is a 5-star review. So I'll read you the whole review because there's an addition.
Oh, dang,
So it just
okay.
says, so it starts. I just started not long ago, and I've binged up through about episode 28 to 29. Season 1 so far. These guys are real players. They paint a legit story. They're true to their characters, and there is enough humor to keep it light.
Like it so far?
Strike a good balance. Yeah, the story is well developed as a novel, so hat tip to the DM too. I love the chemistry and can't wait to keep going. It's been a long time since I've been able to play, but I'd love to play with these guys. Thanks for this podcast, fellas. Ding, and then addendum. I'm now about halfway through campaign 3.
Right.
It has undergone some dramatic changes from one campaign to the next, but I have to say this. I wish I was friends with these guys. They aren't just entertainers. They just seem to be overall cool guys and who do some good work through their roles for humanity. Don't get me wrong, Shane Saw is a lunatic, but it's in the best possible way. I literally jumped up from my bed early one morning and said, I'm Christoph Shindo. If I could afford to, I'd be throwing money their way, so I hope others are able to support their efforts. Also, I've been struggling with health issues, and this podcast keeps my spirits up and gets me through ugly hours and days, so I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you, Broken Desperate,
Yeah.
for your kind words and your support. We hope that you're feeling better.
Yes.
Any
Real
comfort that this dumb podcast can bring to people makes me super happy. So I'm so glad that it's bringing you an ounce of comfort in your time of need, because pain sucks. Anything to distract you from that is a win.
Yeah, and I feel like most days I'm also broken desperate, so I feel like we're vibing hard.
Yeah, so if you ever see Devin in person, you just give him a high five.
Yeah, you said you wish you could be friends with these guys. You're already friends with us, buddy. Already friends with us.
Hey. Devin, it's been a long time since you've been here. So, as we always say,
Oh shoot, that's not my kid.
we love you.
We love you. Bye. The curse is lifted. Thank God. Bye.
Oh, that was fantastic.